Alrighty, good morning? Yes, morning. Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing today? I was gonna do some SMT2, but then people showed interest in Valken when I was just using it for my test stream earlier. So I figured we'd do some robots. For those of you that caught the Assault Suit Leynos stream the other day, this is a sequel, prequel? Yeah, I think that's how you call it. It's like 10 years before the events of Leynos. If you remember, the people who were fighting in Leynos was the sort of space colonization team that got lost. This is the war that caused said space colonization team to get lost, as it were. Do I need to mess with the options for this? I don't think I do. I think it's all G. Yeah, wait, good. There's a fan patch version, so name entry doesn't work. It just breaks. Now, this will seem very familiar. This level, the opening stage of this game, is one of the final stages of the previous games. But this is a cool as heck way to start a game. We literally crash our carrier into the enemy's, like, construction ship. This actually, to me, controls better than the PS4 remake of Leynos, but obviously it's a simpler system to work with. I also much prefer the sprite style of this over the CG in the remake of Leynos. Not that it was particularly bad by any means, but this game just looks awesome. One day I will stream Front Mission Gun Hazard, which runs on the same engine. Basically, more complex version of this game with like a full-on, detailed political intrigue mecha plot. Ack. Now, I'm trying to collect as many P chips as I can to power up my Vulcan in the first stage. Because this game's a wee bit arcadey in that sense. You'll see the number next to my Vulcan ammo counter count down. When we've collected enough enough P chips to get that to 0, we get the upgrade. Gun Hazard's great. Really hard though. Big fan of Gun Hazard. I have a boxed Japanese copy. I have an actual Japanese card of this game as well, for that matter, so hey. Come here, asshole. And the H, as rather obvious there, is health. That, not so important on this stage, will become very important basically every stage except the first. Alright, there we go. So now we've got the Tier 2 Vulcan, as you can see, fires shitload faster. And has bouncy bullets, which is really useful. Tier 3 Vulcan gets even more intense. Can I speak Japanese? A little bit. I can understand it better than I can speak it. I need to remember to use my shield more. Though it's a bit more restrictive in this game than it was in the PS4 remake of Leynos. You've really got to sort of come to a full stop to use your shield. So this boss, as I said, if you're paying attention to the last game, will seem very familiar because it is basically one of the late game bosses from the previous game. And the strategy is basically identical. Just sit on top of the unit and fire. Don't pay too much attention to the cannons. This game is a lot of fun. I really, really like this style of game. Now this can get real dicey real quickly. You can really start racking up the damage if you get a few of these interceptors on screen crapping out their purple bullshit at you. SNES emulator with the ROM would be the easiest way to play it without having to pay. I'm not sure how well this game emulates, but I assume it wouldn't have any issues. I don't see any reason why it would. It's not an overly complicated game. These zero-G sections get a little bit fiddly with the controls and the proxy mines. Also, you want to keep a lookout for hidden boxes for extra health and weapon upgrades. Oh, and literal extra weapons. We will hold on to that for now. We just got missiles, but we're not going to use that for a second because missiles have... Oh, damn, I missed the P. Missiles have limited ammo. And unlike the remake... Oh, fuck, camera's right. Unlike the remake of Leynos, where you can hold down the boost while in 0G mode, you don't get the boost. Or your shield in 0G mode in this. So 0G areas can get a bit rough if you're not careful. Now, all your weapons needed to be, like, powered up individually. So, any P-chips I collect while using the missile launcher will go towards, like, missile level. Rather than, Vulcan level. Alright, we're out of missiles. Oh god, this is getting dicey. God damn. Not yet, Huff. We can actually destroy a fair bit of this ship. I don't know if it achieves anything, but we can do it. I'm just taking hits needlessly now, goddamn. Oh god, right, these lasers. These are the worst. I fucking hate these things, they're so annoying to dodge. This is the slow and steady way to deal with them. Not very exciting, but it means you don't take damage. god damn, I'm getting wrecked. Oh, thank goodness, some health. Ah, there we go. We got now the max power Vulcan, the tier 3 Vulcan. Big shots, bouncy projectiles, rapid fire. It is good. Now it gets tricky, because I've got to pay attention when I'm picking up power chips and make sure to distribute them to other weapons, like the missiles. And we'll get a laser later on. Streaming early, or possibly late, since I... Oh, damn, I wasted a P-chip. Since I technically didn't stream last night, yeah. Because my work schedule's all over the place at the moment. My sleep schedule's all over the place. Also, we just had daylight savings, which has thrown my sleep schedule off even worse. Oh my lord, my health is in bad condition. So I think this is the next area is really good, yeah, for bouncy shot. Mech Contra, sort of. Oh, right, these... Now, okay, so these might not... You got these little puny humans with their fucking AKs. You might be like, ah, they're no threat, but when you've got low health, the little chip damage they do can actually kill you. I have died before to these little people with their goddamn AKs. This is another one, if you paid attention during the Leynos stream, this will seem familiar. This boss was also in that game. Well, boss, it's like a mini boss. Oop. There's more, yeah. Ugh. More of these blasted mines. And that's... Oh god, I'm gone, yeah. Those mines do a lot of damage. It's only specifically the P-chips half that I need to switch for. And, depending on the situation, if it's gonna, like, be extra risky, potentially, like, I suffer a lot of damage to do it, it's better to just lose the P-chip than take a ton of extra damage. Yeah, I took way too much damage in the opening section of the stage. Yeah, there's a ton of detail in this game. The sprite work is fantastic. Like, notice that when I'll need to kill these guys first. But notice when I use my jump jets, There's whoosh along the ground behind me. It's so cool. And it even, like, moves on, like, slanty surfaces as well. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to fall down. This is bad. This is kind of cool, actually. You can charge onto the bridge of the enemy battleship and scare them all off. Oh, blasted mines. Ugh. This is a sort of a speed section. Ugh, really? It's odd, you game. Now this might seem familiar to another game I did not finish. King Beautiful Joe had a very similar sequence. Now this is kind of cool. This enemy you'll recognize. There's a boss fight here, because this is a prequel, but in the next game, this is just used as a standard enemy type. Now, we've got not a choice, but if I don't clear this quick enough, the colony will actually fall to Earth. It does actually change sort of what's going on in the story. So do people want me to stop the colony falling or let the colony drop? Note that, like, the side we're on, we're trying to stop the colony from falling. Assuming I've been quick enough, which I should be, we'll be able to stop the colony. When I first played and, like, got through this stage, I got to here, and just as I was about to blow up the final engine, I ran out of time. That was painful. This is cool. This actually works better, I think, if you failed to save the colony, because it's you're now falling through space. Though the enemy being all butt mad makes more sense if you won. This is kind of cool. I love the re-entry sequence. Also, if you had failed to save the colony, you would now see it dropping to Earth behind us. Yeah, where the enemy dropship is dropping down, that you would also, like, further in the distance behind that, you would see the colony falling. Suit half melted from re-entry without a frickin' Bailute. This is very painful, by the way. Just... I don't know if this is a survive, or you actually need to hurt the guy enough. Oh, that might kill me. Nope. By the power of shield. I'm holding this out instead of dying for a very good reason. If I can pull this out without dying, this would be very, very helpful. God damn it. Oh, that's such a huge waste of a life. Holy shit. That is such a huge waste of a life. Because that's basically the end of that stage. Like, you get a full health refill after he goes away. Because it's not even like a proper boss fight, it's a he runs away. Not many. Like 3. Yeah, god damn it, there it goes. That was such a big waste of a life. Ugh. I think if you get enough points, you might get an extra life. I like the attention to detail, by the way, that your ship is just fully banged up now. Driving into the missiles, idiot. This section is basically go fast or get wrecked. There's no really avoiding taking some damage here, but if you can keep a decent pace up, you won't take too much damage. Ah, there we go, new weapon. You know, if I need to watch out for their big skidoosh guys. Because they do a crap ton of damage. I have zero interest in watching Ready Player One. Oh, okay, that's not true. If I had like a pirated copy of it and like some mates to watch it, then maybe, but otherwise, like, I wouldn't pay to go see it. Ack. Now I'm gonna... I don't know, this could be a bad decision. I'm gonna poke about a bit and see if we can't find some pea chips. I don't know... Oh, God. I don't know this stage that well. I might be dead. Yep! Wow! Fuck. I didn't realize. I didn't realize there's a literal hole in the ground. That's just a huge waste of life. Fuck you, game. Holy shit. So much. That's what I get for trying to hunt around and find things. Get wrecked. Actually, I wonder, is there anything... No, okay, there's nothing back this way. God damn it. You can destroy the asshole bombers, it's just not worth the trouble. You cannot dash with the shield on. The shield, this is not like Leynos, where you've got a bunch of movement options while using the shield. In this, you basically have to come to a dead halt when shielding. You've got to stop doing everything. Nice. And as usual, as I find in video games, because you're supposed to, you know, when you have the high ground, you win. Except I always find in video games when I have the low ground, I win. Because I can shoot up and enemies can't shoot down. This asshole. Oh god. Please no. Don't skidoodle me. I don't even know what's going on here anymore. Everything's exploding. I'm taking so much damage. Oh, it's okay, so that's just the animation on there. It's like a railgun, almost. My god, the amount of damage, though. Holy shit balls. Is there meant to be a big guy chasing us at this point? Oh, there he is. Oh no! Well, that's annoying. And this is where this is what makes this game hard. There ain't no continues. Once it's game over, that's it. You Dunsky, son. Ugh. Ugh. Now we can either take that from the top, or we can do something else. Actually, hang on. Have it? That it? That might be it. Would people be interested in seeing the PS2 port of this game? It's a little bit different. The controls are a bit more muddy. I'm not gonna do Dark Souls at the moment. I will do more Dark Souls in the future. I quite enjoy those games. And they do make for a decent viewing experience, as it were. What are we, PS2? Yeah, there we go. Oh, right, hang on. I need to change that to that. Now we also hope that we've got audio. Need to make a quick fix. This isn't lined up properly. This, by the way, is an official English release of this game. Only released in the PAL regions for some reason. This is the PS2 port of Assault Suit Valken. I should update the title to include PS2. Cybernator was the original English release. The actual name is Assault Suit Valken. Honestly, I prefer the Famicom, the Super Famicom version. The PS2 version doesn't really feel as good. I feel it loses like the music's better on the SFC. I prefer the sprites. Everything feels smoother. And like this on the SFC version was done in the pre-roll rather than as part of the game. Obviously, given that this is an official English release of the game, there's no buggy text like you can get in the fan translate. And now the game actually starts. Not that the translation's very good in this, by the way. The translation's pretty damn dodgy. Not in an accuracy sense, just bad English. Okay, so this is the scene here at the start is exclusive to the PS2 version. It wasn't on the SFC version. This is where the SFC version starts. You'll note it doesn't look or feel as good as the SFC version. It's just kind of like they've smoothed everything out. It looks like a Neo Geo game. But I feel like it's lost some of its charm in that process. And the music has definitely lost its charm. This should be uncensored. It just does not compare to the SFC version. I've not played the what was it called, Cybernator or something like that, like the official English release of Valken on the SNES. I've got the Japanese card, so I've played that, and I've obviously played the fan translation. Yeah, you'll notice it just sort of sounds wrong. I doubt censored gaming would cover something like this. This is not a known anything. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know the American version was censored, but that's because I paid no attention to it. Crap, we took a lot of damage coming through the first stage. My goodness. Same as before, this boss is not exactly complicated, just sort of wail on it till it falls apart. Try not to take too many hits from the cannons. Oh god, I'm actually gonna die. That's embarrassing. That was... Yes! I know Front Mission Gun has it. I brought it up earlier. I have a full box copy of it, actually. And it's not really a spiritual successor, since the Valken and Leynos games have their own successors. It's just that it's built in the same engine. Actually, I have a box copy of most Front Mission games at this point. Like, the music is just not as good as the SFC version. Also, much like the PS4 version of Leynos, there's the problem of using, like, blur and lighting effects quite heavily, which makes it actually harder to track certain things, like the energy bullets here. So you end up taking just a crap load of damage coming through here. Like, I'm already condition red, whereas I can get to here with basically no damage in the Famicom version. Oh my god. Just wrecked. I didn't even see him coming. The other part of the problem is the controls in this version feel real sticky. It's sort of hard to explain. Oh, that was weird. What the fuck? Oh my god, everything feels just worse in the 0G section. Jesus. It feels so heavy. Not in a good way, like in a how the fuck are you supposed to dodge anything way. Wait, what? There's supposed to be a... Really? You put it above the cannon? That used to be below the cannon in the SFC version. Oh, thank you, game. That was pleasant. Just instant kill me by spawning the boss on my head. Hey, as you can see, I'm not so fond of the PS2 version. Oh, I didn't even realize I got caught behind a rock. Ugh. This doesn't even feel good to play. Just kind of yuck. Ugh. I have not finished Devilman Crybaby yet. I'm up to like episode 7, I think. Just for point of reference, actually, I will, since it's been brought up a few times, show off. Where are we? What am I looking for? This video? Yes. Where are you? Gun Hazard. I do have the official cartridge for this. But the official cartridge is obviously in Japanese, so that doesn't do us much good. We don't need the plot for now. I'll do a proper plot playthrough. I'll do like a full, proper stream through of this game. This has like proper plot and characters. This is a full. But yeah, you'll notice it's very similar, but just a lot more complicated. Also, because it's much more about the, like, development of your mechs. Like, there's a bunch of different mechs you can get and a bunch of different equipment you can put on this thing. We start with essentially nothing. Sorry, I should finish my sentence there. Oh, right, I forgot that I've been so used to playing Valken. In this, when you punch a mech, it explodes. Of course, exploding mech does damage. This is essentially an interactive cutscene. Yeah, and I'm just zooming through here for the sake of showing this off. But this is a much, much more complicated game. You got options for where you can go. Different places you can visit, things you can do. Oh, I forgot about that. I'll need to show that off, actually, because that's something really cool about this game. Can we even buy anything at this point? I don't think we can. How do I do the repairs? Ah, there we are. In this game, you have to pay for your mech's repairs. It's not free. So the more damage you take on a map, the more fucked you are. Now, what button does it? Oh, that might be the button that does it, and it won't. Oh, there we go. You can get out of your mech. Which is really cool. And the human form has its own advantages. Well, not really advantages. It's mostly disadvantages, to be honest. But as the pilot, you can get into smaller spaces. Yeah, so I'll definitely do like a full stream of this game at some point. And you can buy different equipment for the human form as well. Like it's not just a token thing. You can get different weapons, different armor, different special weapons. Shut up, Day. Shut up, Day. Don't make me hurt you. This is cool. Fucking badass president. Fucking rams him with his goddamn truck. Yeah, we'll do the story for realsies when we do a proper playthrough. But the guy in the truck, by the way, is the president that we saved, since there was like nobody left alive at the end of the first mission. We managed to save the president and ourselves, and that was it. And he's being a fucking badass driving around the support truck. Action Grandpa, yeah. Anyway, that'll do for that. There's no point in sitting here playing through this before I intend to do the full stream of it, but just let it be known this will receive a full stream through at some point. I would like to do the other Full Metal Front mission games as well on stream, but they're a lot longer and a lot slower. I don't know what to do at this point, because if I'm gonna do like a proper stream, I need to like change the stream data over so that the VOD is saved correctly. Like, I'm not gonna just start SMT from here. Let's just do some more shits and giggles. This is the variety hour. This is gonna hurt me a lot. I could maybe clear the first stage with 1 life if I was playing on my CRT. There's no hope of 1-lifing even the first stage on the input lag capture card. That's just not gonna happen. Oh, yeah, this is what I mean. That was less my fault, though. That's those goddamn fire spitters. Ugh. Oh my god. This is my own fault, because I've played a fair bit of this on my TV. So I'm used to the literal no input lag from that. Reprogramming myself, like my timings. Ugh. Like, y'all already know I'm terrible with timing things. Having to mentally retrack my timing is harsh. Is that gonna be a chicken? Bow. I'll stick with the... Oh, well, I was gonna stick with the lance, but I have now fucked myself. Oh, no, nice, we got the fire. Excellent. Ugh, asshole fucking fire spitter. I'm gonna die, yep. I felt the lag coming in. Oh, I forgot to... Yeah. I forgot to, mess with the menu options. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can at least get through the first stage. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know if I'll even be able to do that. Alright. Oh my lord. Ah shit, I think we've already spawned the fire asshole. Yep. Oh crap. Alright, what was the trigger for the... There it is. Oh god, the second one, right. If you get the spacing just right, you can just, like, flare their heads. You see, the disadvantage of the fire is that you can only have 2 on screen at a time, and if you start whooshing something, it counts as one of your on-screen fires. Oh shit, how does this bit work again? I've forgotten the mechanics. Alright. I think you just need to be standing on the pillars for when the wave comes. The best things about, was it Mega Man 7? You could get the Ghosts and Ghouls theme playing on Shade Man's stage. Oh, this is gonna be shitty timing. I don't really want the lance, I like my fire mill. Oh, asshole. Odds of getting armor on the first stage are not good. I think... Ugh. I have gotten the green armor out of that treasure chest above the 2 fires. Oh, that's gonna hit me, yeah. Out of the... like, the chest above the cave with the 2 fire spitters. What? Killed me? I don't know. Ah, Christ. Oh, it's very rare in these games that you go, what killed me? It's normally bloody obvious. These games are hard, but not, like, bullshit, if you get what I mean. Well, okay, they are a little bullshit in places, but you don't just die randomly. Like, you know what killed you. You know where you went wrong. Ugh. I'm gonna die. Ooh, I didn't die. All miracles. Oh, I'm dead now. Yeah. Unfortunately, whether you can go fast through this first bit is purely dependent on where the zombies spawn. If you get good spawns, you can just zoom through this first bit. Bollocks! That was very close. Oh, it's gonna whoosh. Ugh. I don't know how to avoid that one without, like, getting it before it really spawns in. Like, it's just a go fast thing. If you get there quick enough, you can get him. That one's the same. You just get in there before it gets a chance to properly spawn, and you can whoosh it good. The thing is, to get the... oh, bollocks. To get the chest to spawn up here, you need to go in the cave down there. I think it's just not worth the trouble at this point. You can get, as I said, I've got the green armor from that chest before. Which is very nice to have, because you get the upgraded weapon from it. But, the risk is just too much. Ugh. Always with the water. Ugh. Oh, what? How did I not get 2 hits in there? God damn it. Ooh, a sickle, nice. You know what? I will actually have to fire back. The sickle is quite good, but I'm more comfortable with the fire. Obviously, the sickle has the big advantage of being able to, like, go across the whole screen. I think you just stand on the rock? Yeah. Oh, I'm gone. Yeah. Ugh. Ah, I fucking jumped into it. Ah, it's already spawned. I'm screwed. Oh, no, we got in time. That's a bit rubbish. Now, if I... That still gets me. Okay, so I have to be on the rock. God damn, you have, like... Jesus. You've got to line that up perfectly. Like, you got one chance to make that jump. The sickle is a bit of a trade-off. Much better at killing the, flaming head guys. But, not good at anything else. But the flaming head guys are the ones that I have the most trouble with, so it's sort of... I actually own the PSP port of this game. Legitimate physical boxed copy. Oh, that's not gonna make... Oh, lordy. Oh. Is it even worth continuing? Oh, I'm dead. There's a reason why a lot of people have never seen past the first stage of this game. Oh god. That was a bit of a dicey recovery, but we got there. Oh, really? In my face, fireball. Oh no! Asshole! Oh, the lance isn't too bad. Oh, I thought I could duck it. We got one square. We made one square of progress. Jesus Christ. You wanted Dark Souls, here you go. Fucking eat— what? He's already spawned? Oh my god. Fucking eat your heart out, Dark Souls. You ain't got shit on fucking Chomakimura. Damn, the fucking moving terrain. This is suicide. Oh my god, what am I doing? This is madness! Oh, I'm gone. Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty much adjusted to the delay now. It's just this game is hard. I did not know that. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, nuts. Yep. Ugh. Buh. I don't think I have anything else really interesting on the SD. Not that would be of interest to anyone. The Great Battle 4 is kind of cool. Was it 4 or 3? I think it was 4. Yes. This might seem a little familiar. The gameplay may seem somewhat familiar. How do I do the change again? Oh, no, that's my bomb. There we are. This is a Bandai crossover game, so you've got your riders and your Gundam, but the gameplay is basically what's it? What's the button to change? Fuck. There we go. It's Leynos / Valken style gameplay. I don't know why it has like a grenade launcher. It seems an odd weapon for this. I think it's meant to be the victory. There is, like, a bunch of silly plot here. Again, if I ever do these games, like, properly, I'll go through the silly plot. This is just the variety hour at the moment. I'm just playing random video games. Ah, it's the other rider. That one. It has the Mega Man wall climb. Goddamn camphor, get out of here. Asshole. I think you can make it up using the victory. Oh, okay, no, not quite. Just short. Oh my god, you suck. I'm about to lose a life, yep. It's a good respawn mechanic, that. You'll see that used in modern video games. Where you sort of get to pick where on screen you respawn. Hey. The problem is, like, a lot of what I played Tobrex is not suited to, like, a bite-sized format. Anyone that's played SLW might be familiar with our buddy, the Compatible Kaiser here. Compati Kaiser, sorry. And now we've got our Tokusatsu giant fighting robots segment. What? 16,000? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that there. Oh, it's like a... Wait, it's a scan? Oh, that's really cool! Oops. I don't actually know what the controls are for the big robot punchy sequence here. Is he healing? There's like jab, and then there's like fucking uber punch, and then there's scan. Anyway, what we'll have a look at is... There's a few games that have done this. Spark Knight, Sparkster, Rocket Knight, that's the one, Rocket Knight. Has a sequence quite like that as well that's very difficult. Now this one's weird. Ah, ignore the breaking text. I don't have the updated versions of these ROMs. This guy might seem familiar in his, Western outfit. This I've not played much. How do I do the character change in this one? Select? How do I... There we are. Ah! I don't know how the controls work for this guy. It's quite different from the other guy. Okay. I'm not sure quite what happened there. Oh, dynamite! I'm currently playing as a God Gundam with a shotgun. How do I... I don't know how to play this one. This is madness. I don't even know what's going on. I legitimately don't know what's going on. If you want, we can just take a look at something completely different. If you want to, well, I suppose I can't do the actual throwing dynamite and martial art thing, but I can show you the opening sequence bit from Hokuto ga Gotoku, which is really cool. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like... Is it just meant to... Are you just meant to hold out to save her? Can you huck the dynamite back? No, I've got the demo of Hokuto ga Gotoku. I legitimately don't know what to do in this game. All 5 of the Great Battler games are different beasts. I'll show you the first one. It's very basic in comparison. Great Battles, sorry, not Great Battler. Where are we? This one is very, very simple in comparison. I'm not actually sure what game this is parodying. And now for a short while, we have... Oh, God. Well, maybe not for long. For a short while, we have an option. And now the option's gone. Kamen Rider, of course, has Justice Kick. And Ultraman has his beam. Oh, othe. But yeah, like the later ones are quite impressive. The first one is very simple in comparison. How do I do the... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's the first one. I don't think there's anything else of interest on this cartridge that's... what was 3? One of them was really weird. I think this one was the really weird one. No, I think this one might be... It might be 2 that's very odd. No, okay, this is the odd one. It's like a... like one-on-one brawler? I don't even know with this one. This is supposed to be the F91, by the way. Just... What? And now we turn into like a proper brawler? Yeah, all five of the great battles are different genres. Obviously, my favorite one is the fourth because it's the budget version of Valken / Leynos. Oh, don't tell me that guy that fell off the back of the screen has... No, okay. I was worried he locked the... What? Why didn't it... Swadoosh. Oh, the Swadoosh can probably be interrupted. Oh, boulders? It is a GPO2. I thought it looked like the GPO2. It's just a little clunky. Oh, I forgot you can... Of course, it's othe. Yeah, there we go. What? Shenanigans! What have you done to me? Put me back! There we go. What the dickens? Tricky buggers, these chameleons. See it, Obrex. I assume there's no way the game's actually going to have Black RX's theme song in it, unfortunately. That would be really cool if it did, though. Oh! Oh, what a dick move, game! You fuck! Hey, Kublai! For some reason, the Kublai has the fucking massive claws. As in, like, actual on-hand claws, not... Big row? Really? Oh no, come on, stun lock! Oh, that's not fair! Assholes! Oh, I didn't get him in the hole. Ah! Ah! Just chain death into the pit. What's number 2 then? I thought this was number 2 for some reason. So what is number 2? These games aren't like Masterworks Nova. They're very cheap. Very, very cheap crossover games that Bandai put together. Ah, this is the more basic brawler, right? I thought that was a more basic brawler. God damn it. Rocket punch! Assholes got longer reach than I do. I suspect we came across carts for these when we were in Japan a bunch of times, Nova. Because I remember seeing the artwork for these games on a bunch of boxes, and was never really sure what they were. Oh yeah, so it does. A little bit though, so not too bad. Oh, shit. Suddenly. Jesus. Oh god, wrecked by a dome. Oh god, it's the Black Tri-Stars! Can we get through the first stage of this game? Maybe not. Ugh, those claw bastards with the slightly more range on their melee than me. Oh god, more DOMs. Nothing I just did. Oh no, we have. Oh, it's, what's his name? I forgot the name of the pilot. As for a special, I think... Oh, okay, no. Okay. How do I... Level 2 special? Okay, I see. Zabine? Was it Zabine? Zabine Blaze? Something like that. I hope Half didn't miss that. I think she would have got a kick out of that. They were... The robots were flapping their arms to fly in space. What's the level 1 special? Oh, it's, of course, the F-91's, underslung cannons. That makes sense. I'm running out of platform. Wait, I can has Zaku axe? Nice. Oh. Well. I had Zaku axe. I had a Heat Hawk for a little while. I wonder if there's a level 3 special. We should save up and find out. Oh no! Okay. Here, lads. Dom? Oh, right, of course, you have hover legs, don't you? Asshole. Cool. Hey! That's Ultraman enemy, okay. I feel like the sliding tackle is gonna be the way to get this guy. Holy shit, I just noticed how much damage he's doing. Alright, buddy. Eat this! Oh my god, that didn't do shit for damage. Aligning the sprites just right so you can actually hit him is a bit tricky. Oh, I wonder if it changes where you crash based on how long you take to beat the guy. Interesting. Wait, it's a literal capsule, as in, like, a Gasha capsule? Jesus Christ. I think, Igog. I think I'm mostly good with this. This one... This doesn't feel quite as good as the other one. I was playing as the F91, now I'm playing as... Oh, actually, I'm curious. What is the F91's level... That's... Okay, there we go. What is the F91's level 3 special? Drops a Psycho Gundam on them. That's my own strategy. Oh god, there's a fucking Hammurabi. Please no Hammurabi. No violations today. It is a little odd, yes, that the F91 summons something that's way out of date compared to it. I don't get the connection between the F91 and the Psycho. I think we're actually about to get a hard game over. Am I ever going to finish MS Saga? Possibly. So many things just fall into my backlog. What I'm doing at the moment is not actually, like, I'm not sitting here actually playing through these games. This is just the variety hour. I've just ended up playing a bunch of random crap. Well, crap is not right. But a bunch of random stuff. Really? I should have done it like a... Yeah, there we go. That's hard game over. I should have done a proper stream, like it's just a short stream to show off the 5 great battle games. I think that'll probably finish us up, though. I don't really have anything left on here that's nice and quick and easy to look at. Everything else is long RPGs. Yeah. I think that'll do me for now. Depending on how work goes tonight, I'll try to stream. It'll be a proper stream of Ryuga Gotoku 5. But yeah, that's all for now. Hope that was of some interest to some people. A bunch of just random shit. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.